110 meters beneath the rocky surface. Drilling 900 meters through the head of Western Ghats. It is one of the most challenging HDD cross in the history of India. Pipeline crossing across BhivpuriGhat, Maharashtra, India. To fulfill the growing demand for petroleum products, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited (HPCL) proposed a cross-country LPG pipeline project in Maharashtra, starting from Uran to Shikrapur via Chakan, totaling a length of 164.65 kilometers. But when there's a 600 meters high mountain with a 70-degree slope standing in front of you, when you are installing a cross-country pipeline, you may face an uphill battle of nature versus engineering. BhivpuriGhat is situated in the Raigad district of Maharashtra. It receives an average rainfall of 3,400 millimeters every year. It has limited or almost no road connectivity. Also, the only plateau available around the steep 70-degree hilltop is at an elevation difference of 360 meters from the top. Installing an LPG pipeline here was a daunting task indeed. Previous attempts of installing pipelines didn't work because pipelines got washed out due to rainfall and landslides. Entire pipelines were lost with heavy damage to coating and welding joints. ACE Pipeline took up the challenge of installing a 112.5 kilometers long LPG pipeline. The mission required innovative approach to counter the challenges presented by thick forest cover and extreme weather. Keeping long-term stability in mind, an extraordinary solution was necessary: horizontal directional drilling. The team decided to install a pipeline through the 870-meter Pune side slope at the angle of 20 degrees. Horizontal directional drilling of this scale had never been attempted before. Those machines were not designed for this. The task required an extensive ground survey to start with. It was peak of the monsoon season. Mobilization and placement of the equipment at the hilltop was risky. A 280-ton HDD rig was installed with 20-degree slant at entry angle on the mountain topside with the help of 3 excavators. Indigenous cable crane system, a winch and a trolley were installed first for easy mobilization of the pipes, light equipment, food, manpower and other necessities to the plateau side. Everything was in place and the drilling started. A pilot hole was created by drilling through hard rocks. 500 GPM mud pumps were used to pump in a lot of drilling fluid for lubrication, which was necessary due to the elevation difference. It was then reamed to 500 millimeters diameter, and it was not easy at all. Meanwhile, the team was finishing pipe fabrication at the plateau nearby the exit point at the bottom side of the ghat. It was a challenge too, as the plateau was just 250 meters long and a pipe string of 870 meters was to be welded. It was made possible by making 3 different strings of pipes. The drill was ready to go again, but this time along with a chain of pipes. It was time for the pulling process. A 280-ton pulling load capacity rig started its real work. 3 excavators supported the pipe string while pulling to counter the force of gravity. The team also installed special clamps to hold the pipe string and drill pipes to stop them from falling in the hole. One by one, the pipes started moving towards the other side, passing through the head of the BhivpuriGhat. And the moment came when it reached the other side, secure, intact and perfectly aligned. The HDD process was completed within deadline. But the mission was not over yet. Installation of the remaining pipes at Raigad slope was another big challenge. The slope on the Raigad side had the planimetry length of 470 meters with an elevation change of 240 meters. The task was installing a pipeline of the length of around 550 meters. The slope gradient was an astonishing 40 to 47 degrees for the proportion of 80 to 90 meters length. Grading and trenching was the next step, with trench excavation and blasting span of 24 to 36 meters. The team of technical experts and skilled workforce of ACE Pipeline discovered innovative ways to protect the backfill from erosion and damage during the monsoon season. Water diverters, rock-filled gabion walls, masonry retaining walls were created, and a geotech membrane was installed to prevent soil particles from running away. Also, coir mattresses with small layers of topsoil were placed so that vegetation can grow and act as a natural resistance to erosion. And everything was executed with the highest level of safety without any accident. This was not just an engineering project. This was a contribution towards the growth story of India. ACE Pipeline is honored to be able to make such contribution without harming the nature and damaging the ecosystem. In March 2019, ACE Pipeline completed a marvelous engineering feat. Pipeline crossing across BhivpuriGhat, accomplished in an unimaginably short time. ACE Pipeline, building the nation's energy lifeline.